Hello. Okay, so on Wednesday evening now, so just to catch you up, I did my letter of thanks after listing my 3 champions. I actually couldn't think of 3, so I picked 2. What's on my to-do list actually is to send it to that person. So I will be doing that. Can't find the letter. It's in the book somewhere. And then what else did I do? To be honest, up until today, I was really struggling with that last task, which was the blurts, and to like turn it into positive. Also, sorry, I know it's windy outside, so I don't know if it's catching here. Anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, so I was struggling with it because I just couldn't verbalize or even like exactly pinpoint what specifically I was saying about myself. Like there was like a generic thing they gave me the vibe that I was saying stuff that was bad about myself, but I wanted like specifics, like you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. Anyway, I decided to just, because before this all, I had been writing in my diary. I tried to do it every week, like once a week, and then I kind of slowly fell off that. So it's just been a case of like whenever I felt like writing in it, I would. So I read through some of my diary entries from, I want to say like 2 years ago and like leading up to now. And there's quite a few mean things in there I said about myself. I didn't realize, like really mean. So they helped me to like specify things that I would say to myself. So yeah, I did that this morning and then obviously changed it to positives. I still don't think I did it like delved deep enough. Yeah, it's just something not right there. There's like, it wasn't enough, but I don't know what more I could have done, like what more I could have said. And then the other activity was the 5 imaginary lives. I know I said the 5th one was like, oh, I want to travel around. That, not anymore. Did I write it down? So I did it again. I know the activity told me to not really like overthink it. Just literally just whatever's first come to your mind. But I ended up overthinking it. Story of my life. And I was just a bit like, oh, if my interests were nurtured based on what I took from the first week's chapter, is there anything that I wish I carried on with? So I think deep down I really, really wanted to be a pianist because I just love playing piano. I suck at it, but I do love playing it. I still can be, obviously, I know that. Anyway, number 2 is still a midwife. That 100%, like, that is a thing. And again, I still want to actually. I personally just don't think it's worth it right now, because I know how much time, like volunteer time and stress and everything the whole process of getting your degree is for midwifery, and I just value my time a lot more than the time I would be committing to getting my degree. If it comes out that, like, I don't know, at one point they offer midwifery apprenticeships or something like that, 100% I'd be down for that. But yeah, I don't want to miss out on a lot of my family and friend stuff. Like, I don't want to, as cringe as it is, I would like to be around to see and to help my sisters grow up. Anyway, I think number 3 would be a pastry chef. Again, it's very achievable in my current life. Right now, the only reason why I'm not doing it is because money. I'm trying to get into a career with baking now because I want to be a baker. So that would naturally be like the next step. but unfortunately I would have to fund the whole thing myself, and I don't have the funds for that right now. But yeah, it's on my to-do list slash wish list. I know it's not necessary, but it would be an experience for sure. Number four, the fourth one, I was saying I'd find I'd found, you know, when you start a charity, like I'd want to commit my whole life to it, basically. I've had a thought about like specifically what the charity would be in. So I've got a few ideas. But yeah, I can, again, very doable now. I could easily do it. Well, not easily, but like it's not like, oh, I could never be that. I could never achieve that. And then finally, I would be a music artist, but it wouldn't just be a singer. I'd be a producer and a songwriter. I suck at producing. However, I can learn. So again, that's achievable now. But I don't care to make being a music artist like I don't care for it to be my career, basically. But yeah, so the task I chose was to play the piano. I haven't actually played the piano in so long because I don't know if I had like I keep making excuses. I don't know why I do this, but I think the piano I have now, you have to like plug it into my laptop, and then it's not like a genuine type piano. So I think I find it quite off-putting when I have to like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being lazy. Because I played recently, I went to visit Chatsworth House, and there was a grand piano there, and well, it's an electric grand piano, and that was great. I loved it. So if I had that at home, perfect. Like it's an actual piano. I think that's the thing. Like I've just got a keyboard. It's not like an actual piano. So that's why it's off-putting, I think. Anyway, I forced myself to play the piano today. I actually had like a random idea, like song-wise, which was quite cool. But I actually set myself out to play the piano so I could learn a new song. I played a couple of ones that like I did learn in the past. I definitely haven't remembered the whole thing, but the one I was trying to learn today though was Mia and Sebastian's theme song from La La Land, which is pretty easy. So yeah, I enjoyed it, and then I had to leave for work, so I just got like a part-time job. So that's it. I did those all. The only things I didn't do was the listing my 3 enemies and writing a letter. Oh no, 1 horror story and then a letter like defending myself. I don't really care to do that one. So yeah, that's it. I need to do the reflection questions now, so we'll be doing that, and I will check in then. I'm gonna stop this for now. Hi. So I just did the check-in. So question 1 was, did I manage to do the pages every day? And I did. And how was the experience? I just said it was a good experience, and I'm glad that I've been able to have the self-discipline to not do anything else until I've done the morning pages, and I've stuck to it. Did I take myself out on a date? Yes, I did. Obviously, it wasn't like an extravagant date or like creative or anything, but actually, to be honest, it's just something that I always want to do, and I just don't do it because normally I'll go out with like other people. I don't really like going shopping. I don't know, it's just long because then you have to like, it's another person's judgment, which sometimes obviously is good because you get an extra pair of eyes, and sometimes you need someone to just confirm if it looks nice or not. But then I feel like I have to, like, cause if it's up to me, if I'm there to try clothes on, I will literally spend hours in the same store, like literally digging through every single thing rather than just like glancing. But that makes me feel bad that I'm making the other person do that. So obviously it'd be better if I just went on my own, because then I'm not having to cater to anyone else or feel like I have to cater to anyone else. It's not like they're asking, but I don't know, I just feel bad. So really I was just making time for myself to be able to do that, because it's been in the back of my mind to do it anyway, but I've just not done it until now. So it's actually a good first date, I think. That's so cringe. Anyway, I said it did go well, but the problem is I just get a bit too depleted when I feel like I haven't lost any weight, even though I know I have, and nothing fits me. So that's basically like the gist of what ended up happening there, and it was just like depressing me more. So I was just like, oh, do you know what? I just want to stop now. I just want to go. I just can't be asked anymore. And that's why I sat on the bench and chilled in the park instead. So I'll do it again. Like, I feel like the more I do it, the more comfortable I feel. And also, it's just one shop. Like, just because some stuff doesn't fit me there, like, it doesn't mean, oh, no clothes are ever going to fit me. Obviously, they're going to fit me. Clothes are fitting me right now. So yeah, that's the only bad thing that happened, I think, with my date. And then my third one, I think it was asking, like, is there anything else like that you really struggled with, that like is linked to your like journey with this book over the past week? And I just said that I've been struggling with creating, which is obviously the whole reason why I'm doing this in the first place. But basically, I was watching TikTok and I saw this TikTok that came up, and it was about no contact, and it was like talking about, I made notes on it, hold on, not notes, but like those like specific phrases or like sentences I really like. I don't like them because they kind of hit a bit too deep, but like I just thought, oh, maybe I could write something like based on that. Intimacy in silence, intimacy in never talking again. You're connected to them through a mutually shared silence. It's sacred in the quiet. It's the same, because they have the same memories, unspoken and untouched. There's a bond of absence. Maybe the intimacy is not in knowing, but imagining. And that's like obviously talking about how like you don't actually know how the other person is. But the intimacy is in imagining how that person is. And it's always like that question of like, oh, I wonder, is it the other way around? Becoming a complete unknown. I just thought it was quite cool. Was I just a brief interlude? That was quite, yeah, I was like, oh damn, that, yes, love that. The grief is in the asymmetry of the aftermath. I had to break that down, but I was just a bit like, oh my gosh, okay, just lay it all out then, why don't you? But I just thought that was quite cool, like the asymmetry of the aftermath. The possibility that you're carrying a weight that they've already put down. It's the last thing we'll ever do together. Oh my days. That is so like, everyone, I was reading the comments and everyone was like, oh, why are you romanticizing? Are we really romanticizing breakups now? Like, are you really that detached from yourself? You don't love yourself that much? And I was like, I don't think it's that. Like, I don't think it's spoken enough about how deep no contact can be. Anyway, I was trying to write something based on that and I could not. I went on my 20-minute walk. Oh, that's another thing I did, I forgot to mention. But yeah, I went on my 20-minute walk, and well, it wasn't 20, it was longer than 20, but I just went on like a sunset walk, and then I was just like, oh, let me just see if I can write anything. I wrote like one thing, What did I write? No, do you know what? I'm not even sharing that. That's so embarrassing. I don't know. I would like to write some stuff based on that stuff though. I don't know if I need to do like a new approach to writing my songs, because normally I would either the lyrics are just happen, but 9 times out of 10 it would happen after I've like listened to the beat or a piece of music or whatever it is that I'm singing onto. But yeah, so normally it's like melody first and then lyrics after. But I'm now thinking, how about I try and write poems? I don't know, it's worth a go. And then try write songs based off those poems. Like it's based because like realistically, songs are basically just poems. And they're just sung. So I don't know. I just figured, how about I just try a different approach? But I tried it. It's not going that way yet. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's me done. It's been a success week 1, alhamdulillah. So here's to week 2. I will check in tomorrow with a summary of chapter 2. Bye bye. I don't know why I keep doing this. Goodbye.